Konnichiwa YouTubers, this is Restock straight from Japan, and today we're going to do a video review of TA-03 Transformers Animated Ironhide. That's what it says on the side. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing the Japanese version, not the American version, which I have here for comparison. That's good old Bulkhead, so we're just going to go do a side-by-side comparison and show you what the differences are. And let me tell you, other than the paint, it's really minimal. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. While my neighbor is always petting down his carpet. He always seems to decide to do this at this time, but that's okay. Let me just show you the box real quick so you can get a nice view of that. Ooh, wow, look at that. Well, it's pretty darn good. It's just a red box. It says Ironhide. Yep, Autobot Guardian Ironhide, Transformers Animated, TA-03, just like I said. Nice little close-up. And notice this nice G1 symbol here. That's one distinction. Notice that the Autobot symbol is G1 accurate. And I'll show you that in the old one. Here's the back of the box. See, I like this little fighting scene. Kind of hyper-realistic. Also, the nice little transformation. It has a ball. Has a couple of weapons. The ball launcher, just like in the G1 version. So, that's pretty good. And I always like the Megatron versus Optimus. This is an Autobot, so there we go. So, I'll just put this box in the back because the focus is, of course, on these two figures. Alright, let's go ahead and transform this bad boy. Alright, just like before, notice that it is the Bulkhead is a more army green. It's more of a military vehicle. Where this one has a nice little chrome or matte. I don't know what this finish is. It's nice and shiny. Let me show you here so you can have a better look. Nice and shiny chrome figure in here. I like the pimped out wheels. They look a little bit more shinier, but not necessarily. So he still has the same undercarriage junk, but it hides it really well. And I tell you what, this figure is very simplistic, but it's beautiful in its simplicity, and that's one of the things I like about Bulkhead. Kind of boring. I mean, it rolls pretty well. It has the wheels, maybe 4 of the 6 wheels roll, but still has the same little star on the side there. But I just like the coloring over here. I like the lights. So it's looking pretty good. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for the vehicle. Oops, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and transform this bad boy, because that's what you're wanting to see. So let's go do this. You know, it's pretty much the same. It has the same automorph feature as before. Well, I just love this green color. So basically, take the wheels, pop it down, just like that. Easy, right? Now you have your heel spurs, just like that. Pop the legs down. Look at that, beautiful. Then I love this automorph feature. Basically what we're going to do now is disconnect on the side here. There we go. So the top disconnects. Now we have this cool automorph feature. Oh, before we do that, we gotta disconnect the caboose in the back here. Give me a second. There we go. We'll do that last. Alright, now we can do the cool little automorph. Just press this button right here, and these things should. There we go. Yeah, it swings up. There we go. That would have swung out better if it wasn't impeded. And just basically push it back, and I love the head just pops back out. Show you again. There we go. Nice little automorph feature. We still have all this back kibble, so let's go ahead and fix that. First thing we're going to do is pop the backpack. There's 2 tabs right there, as you can see. Now, I'm putting this upside down. I just want to show you this. This just pops out, pop out like about 20, 30 degrees out. Put the back portions and push them down. Voila, we're almost done. Well, we are done. Put the side kibble. Rotate it down. Same thing with the other side. And I tell you what, beautiful in its simplicity. That's why I like this figure. It still has the same articulation as before. Elbows or bicep swivel. Elbow kind of rotates. The fingers have this weird looking, voila. It still has the same rocket launching gimmick. Here it goes. Here's the switch. So, there we go. See how far? Yay! Alright, I'm not going to retract it. And of course, this thing has this weird gimmick over here. I forgot what it does. There's a ball in there. Okay, it's a weapon, apparently. But that's what I want to show you. And like I mentioned before, I just want to move up. It has the cool G1 accurate Autobot symbol. Vice. the painted one here for Bulkhead. So Bulkhead is a little bit ugly compared to good old Ironhide, but what can I say? He's not a bad figure nonetheless. So, with that being said, I love this figure. It looks really nice. Size comparison time. I'm going to put a nice little alternator right in the back because these are Voyager class figures, and the alternators do tower. Actually, let me set this to the side. There we go. Just to show you height comparison, he actually towers over. This is alternator prow. Sorry, Binaltech prow. He actually towers over him. So for Voyager class figures, they're kind of squat. Well, that's all I got for today. 8 out of 10 for the robot mode. Looking pretty pimp. And that's, I'll see y'all next time.